I'm Nick Boy and welcome to Pocket News for Tuesday the 29th of November. Today on the show, gadgets and punchy skins. Alright, here's what's been making headlines, and first up, by the end of the week, millions of Hearthstoners will be wandering the mean streets of Gadgetzan. Blizzard announced on their stream last night that the expansion would be out on the 1st of December. Usually for Australians, this means we'll be getting it on the morning of the 2nd. And Pete, I'm taking the day off. Actually, I'm not taking the day off. I'm going to just live stream from here, me opening a couple of hundred packs, and then building some decks, and playing you. So come along. The set contains 132 new cards, some of which are specific to the 3 new gangs which have been introduced. To tie in with this gang lore, there are new tri-class cards. These can only be played by the 3 classes who are members of that gang. Fantasy racism at its finest, and Forza Horizon 3 is getting its first big expansion as well. Microsoft announced today that its seasonally off-hemisphere snow expansion, called Blizzard Mountain, would be rolling out on the 13th of December. The expansion introduces new cars, modes, and achievements with a focus on rally driving in the snow in Australia in December. Those developers clearly never left their hotel rooms while they were here doing recce's. I've seen snow once. It was in a Westfield. Sadly, they have not released a trailer for Blizzard Mountain, so we're yet to discover where exactly in Australia they're going to pretend there's enough snow to do anything fun at any time of the year. But here's John's take. Next up, and Pokemon Sun and Moon is breaking Nintendo records in the UK. While we don't have exact figures, the launch week sales of Sun and Moon are reportedly greater than any ever achieved by the company in the UK. So that's good news, and staying with good news, Ubisoft is doing another good thing. I'm very confused by all this good thing doing by Ubisoft. It's very upsetting. The publisher is making all of its VR titles platform agnostic and compatible with cross-platform play. With games like Eagle Flight, people will be able to play with each other, whether they're on PC using Oculus or Vive, or they're on the PlayStation in VR. It looks like hostile takeovers really do bring out the best in companies. This is going to be particularly useful when Star Trek Bridge Crew launches in March next year. Bridge Crew's senior creative director said, quote, "Our games feature strong multiplayer experiences, so letting friends play together regardless of which headset they own will enhance the social nature of our games and let them be played the way we envisioned." Also, Star Trek was about an inclusive, democratic future, so I like the symmetry here. The nerd symmetry. Speaking of nerds, it's thing of the day.
So Nick Boy, tell us about the time that you knowingly flipped the good ship pocket upside down and exploded it.
It's thing of the day.
Can you tell us about the decision to mount sails out of the side of your ship?
It's thing of the day.
Is it true what you do with a pineapple in the shower?
T-O-T-D.
Thing! Go ahead, ask me a question. Is it true that you are a poopy face? Thing! You and I have a secret document that I think you need to see. Well, Nick Boy, you are free to go.
Modder the Jamk has been working on something wonderful in Street Fighter V. He's created an Overwatch crossover, which brings Sombra's character model into the game, as well as a bunch of others. They are just reskins of pre-existing challenges, but they are pretty darn seamless with the animations.
You and I have a secret document that I think you need to see. Well, Nick Boy, you are free to go.
Alright, that is it for Pocket News today. My Pocketeers this afternoon on the Pocket YouTube channel. I will check out Final Fantasy 15 and then this evening on your televisions. Good Game is on, 8:30 PM ABC2. Second last episode of the year. Tonight, Barjo and Hex will be reviewing Planet Coaster and Tyranny, and Goose looks at 25 years of Blizzard history. Oh, blistery. All right, that is it. 8:30 p.m. ABC2 tonight. Watch it, love it, live it. Then join the Pocketeers Facebook group and Steam group. There are links to everything I just said in the description below. Today's Thing of the Day graphic was made by Alex Pagnozzi. I love it. Thank you very much, Alex. If you have made a thing, send it in, but we will probably save it for next year because starting next week, we've got 10 episodes to go. So Pete, John, and I are gonna count down our favorite things of the year over the next 2 weeks. So we'll get to relive some of the highlights. But still make those things, because we're still gonna need them. All right, until we next send my Pocketeers, make my way out. And at very low energy. It's okay though. Go watch something loud. You're not here for the crew, no one's here for the crew. You're here for classic gameplay. You're here for story, life, death, hope, love, ridiculous outfits. You are here for Darksiders War Mastered Edition out on PC on the 29th, a collection of the best 2 Darksiders games ever made.